Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Libra weekly money and career reading from May 27th to June 2nd, 2024. Libras, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Libra weekly money and career, May 27th to June 2nd. 2024. Libras, welcome. I hope you're well. Thank you for being here. Be on the lookout, on the here out for the magic word. If you're interested in putting your name in the hat, there's just a couple more days in the month of May before I announce the one free reading. So don't forget to be subscribed. And if you wish to put your name in the hat, all you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. All right, let's get started. Libra. Let's see what messages, what energies we have for this upcoming week. Also, if you wish to become an active member of this channel, I know it's not for everyone, but if you're interested, you can click on the join button. That'll take you wherever you wish to go, and that automatically gives you access to the private tarot sessions we have every Sunday at 12 noon. So for anyone that's interested, we would love to have you aboard. All right, let's see what we have here so far. 9 of Wands, Eight of Swords, pushing forward, not sure, having to make a decision, or you have to adapt to a certain way, a certain job, a certain dynamic. I feel like you're cautious, you want to do it, you want to persevere, you want this to happen. Maybe you're considering a new job, maybe you're considering a new direction. It's a sort of shift you have to adapt to, a new environment you have to adapt to, or it's a choice, a clarity, clarity on a decision you're making here. And here we have the Ace of Swords. So yes, so it's a new direction, it's a new way of thinking, and it's a sort of dynamic you have to adapt to. So adapt to a new team, adapt to a new company, a new way of working, new responsibilities, new job, new field, whatever it is. Or maybe you are even starting your own business. But I feel like here it's sort of clarity on your thoughts, on how you're inch by inch or slowly understanding that you're going to make this happen, you're going to make a change in your career or a change in your job, or you're just thinking differently. And maybe you have been, let me just move these up a little bit. Maybe you've been stuck in a certain way for a while, Libras. And here, this is sort of pushing you to have the courage to move forward on something. With the Ace of Swords, right? But it's this something is, it's almost like forcing you, nudging you to adapt, to think differently. Maybe this is more responsibility in a job, or maybe this is a new project, or maybe this is all of a sudden you're hired in a position or in a company to do certain things that, not that you're not qualified for it, but certain things in a different way. And it demands adaptation. And with the Temperance card, it's about understanding that now this is good news. These are messages of almost like balance. You're revealing a new sort of balance, a new sort of way of thinking that's giving you more stability and more foundation in your career, in your job. and you're putting yourself in resonance with the right people. So it's making more sense to you. So even if it's not going super fast, even if it demands a little patience, and to weigh things, right? The pros and cons. You have the Two of Pentacles, you have the Temperance. So it's about weighing the constant awareness of adapting and making choices and weighing the pros and cons, and, you know, figuring things out along the way, because it might not be the way you usually do it. But the good thing here is the evolution might be slower. It might not be like a rapid shift, but there is an evolution. There's a constant revolution. Maybe it's a revolution for you. Maybe it's a, you know, a complete turnaround in your career. It's possible. It doesn't have to be. But this is something with the Temperance that's telling me that this is something that you're happy with, that you can resonate with, and people like get you, and you feel comfortable with this team, or comfortable on this job, or comfortable with this new, in this new environment. And I feel like here you have been pushed a little bit in some way, maybe before, to do things a certain way, to have more ambition, and or to have something more dynamic that makes more money, like in the fast lane. And maybe that's what you were doing before, or maybe that's what people expect you to do, or expected you to do. And your choice here is to navigate other waters, to navigate something calmer, more serene, instead of like stress in the fast lane with lots of money, you know, all about money. And I think you're going to take the time to discover these new people, this new way of working. Maybe it's even a different language and a different culture, right? But you are the one that is you're finding a tribe, you're finding the right people, and you're the Hermit. You're understanding that as you navigate this, it's also allowing you to have a new perspective and to make your choices according to what you want to do. Yes. Oh, so two of Cups. So there's someone there with you. Let's see. You're figuring it out, and it feels like this new path here, this clarity, this new direction, this new way of thinking, slowly but surely, is also changing your emotional point of view. So maybe you're also navigating a relationship at the same time. Let's see where this is going. Maybe you're assessing your plans, your decisions, your career path, your life path, your soul path, because with the Hermit, it's really about digging deep to figure things out. So it's also about your soul. Yes, okay. So I feel like there's a relationship involved here as well, or a person. Now, it doesn't have to be like a romantic relationship. It doesn't have to be someone that you're in a marriage with, or your partner, or life partner. It feels like it can be. It absolutely can be. And there are truths being said here. Here you are, Libra, wanting the truth, wanting clarity, wanting to have these discussions, these conversations, and really empowering your ideas, empowering your point of view. And so you're figuring out a way to adapt to something more stable that makes more sense to you, but also that is a more equal give and take financially. So maybe it feels like your choice here is a life path, a career path. At the same time, you're understanding that you have to have a conversation with this person. So this can be a partner. This can be a business partner. This can be a friend, a family member. But this can also be your partner in life. So it's someone that you're not trusting right now. You're sort of stuck in a dynamic, not trusting that this person is going to give you, I'm hearing the time of day, okay, to have these discussions. Maybe it's a family member. Maybe it's a father figure. I don't know, but it feels like you don't trust them, or you feel they betrayed you, or they didn't tell you the truth, or they got away with something and you're not okay with it. And your discussions are about, hey, this is 50-50. So it can be a business partner, right? It's going to be different for everyone. But it feels like here, you, with the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, you're really wanting to figure things out and to make sure it's 50-50 and to make sure everybody understands that it's going to be 50-50, and it has to be 50-50 to be able to go further. So when I say 50-50, it doesn't automatically have to mean finances, right? It can be finances if you're in a business together, 50-50, right? But I feel like it's also a state of mind, emotional, intellectual, like you want an equal give and take within a relationship or within a dynamic, a work dynamic. Maybe this is a boss, maybe this is a coworker, maybe this is a family member, maybe this is a friend. It doesn't matter, but it's you speaking your mind, having to voice your mind to explain to people where you stand, what your point of view is, but also how you have built this dynamic, or how you're building this business forward, or how you are developing this idea. And you will not stand that this person is part of this if you can't trust them. And that's a little bit here where you stand, sort of stuck between a rock and a hard place, because there is a dynamic here, there is a relationship here, however type of relationship it is, connection, and you're like, but I don't trust them on this. So okay, so it can be, this is the way it feels, and it doesn't have to be that, but this is the dynamic I'm feeling. It's almost like you're thinking about a new path, a new direction, a new business, a new idea, or you're thinking differently. And maybe you want to start a business, whatever you're thinking. It's like all of a sudden you're realizing that you're going to adapt to something else, and you're going to go off on a new journey somewhere else. So whether it is a different way of thinking about your job, a different way of approaching a job, people, or wanting to start something new, your own thing, whatever it is, right? And this person, this dynamic, whether it's a partnership in business, but it can also be an entity, right, with whom you have worked with, right? It can be that. And you're like, I don't know if I want you involved in this equation. I don't know if I can trust you in this new path, in this new idea, in this new project I'm developing, or in this new job, or in this new responsibility I have, whatever it is. I don't know if I can trust you, because this really has to be a 50-50 or an equal give and take, or you have to pay your share, or you have to show up and do your part of the deal. And I don't know if I can deal with that, and I don't know if I trust you in doing that. That's the way it feels. So it's almost like it's a friend, a family member, or your partner, or someone you know that wants to come in, or that wants to be part of this, that wants to be part of the deal, or part of the idea, or part of the business, or wants to help you out, or wants to work with you, or something like that. And you're like, I don't know about that. I don't know if I trust you. Okay, let's see and so that, hence the King of Swords, where you're speaking your mind, where you're like, well, we're going to have conversations, and I'm going to have to say this loud and clear, because I'm where I want to be. King of Cups. I can voice my opinion. I'm stable. I can filter my emotions. I am where I want to be. This new idea here that I have, or this new job, or this new responsibility I have in this business, whatever it is, I'm okay with it. And I feel like it's my new foundation, my new stability, my healthy foundation, so I can move forward and evolve at my own pace, evolve in my new career, or develop my new idea, or evolve in my new job, whatever it is, at my own pace. I don't want to be in the fast lane anymore, or I don't want to be part of that business deal anymore, or I don't want to be part of that team or part of that environment or work in that field, whatever it is. And it's going to be different for everyone. Here's where I stand, and I can voice it. I can voice it with calm, maturity, and I'm going to let it unfold in my own rhythm, in my own time, and it's my choice. And you're moving forward, and it's my choice, the Hermit. My choice. And everything here that you're doing in that you're choosing, this new way of thinking, is you understanding, clarity, understand all of these cards here about clarity of your new direction, and clarity that you are making different decisions. You're thinking differently. This is something new for you that you want to develop, or that you want to evolve in, or that you, whatever it is, be part of, but you want to do it at your own rhythm. And I feel like you're now understanding that, and you have conversations here, messages. It is moving forward, and it's moving forward on your own terms. I like this. I really like this. And I feel like you have done a profound job on processing this, on understanding where you stand, where you're coming from, and how you can make a difference, and how you can make your own choices with the Hermit. It's all about you. It's all about that introspection, but also that understanding, reaching a sort of clarity, and taking the time to bring solutions, to find those paths, to understand how you want to evolve. Slowly but surely, you're reaching those goals. Slowly but surely, you're reaching those visions, those goals, after a long reflection. And that's all about experience. And that's all about perseverance and tenacity on what you want to build forward and what you want to be part of. It's a beautiful reading, and it's also you with your tempo, like you're changing your tempo. It's almost like you're going from sorry, it was like going from hard rock to, or rock and roll, or whatever you want, to classical music. It's like fine-tuned. It's a different world. It's a different environment. I don't know why I'm that's what I heard. And so here it's like you're good, you're ready for this. And this is, after introspection, that is what you want. You want to go into that fine-tuned job, or that fine-tuned idea, or that fine-tuned environment where people are really specialized, or people have a lot of knowledge on this. Very specialized. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. And you're like, well, you're not specialized, or I don't trust you in this new environment. I don't trust you in this new team. I don't trust you. Wow. Okay, so you're moving forward on this. Maybe you're evolving much faster than this person. Maybe you have more experience. Maybe you have more knowledge. Maybe, maybe you're progressing faster than that person, and maybe there's a little jealousy there. It's possible. Knight of Cups, you're moving forward. This can be a creative project. You are moving forward. And I feel like you know now how to, okay, yeah, and Six of Pentacles again, that equal give and take. Being in a project or being in a project, a team or a community or something where this is something that requires to be aware, generous, open to others, open to others, and open to that equal give and take. With this, there's a sense of generosity around you, and there's a sense of generosity in that job, project, community. I don't know what it is, but it'll be different for each and every one of you. But you're moving forward to that. 2 times the Six of Pentacles, which tells me that that is the most important for you. The 50-50, that we're all equal, that we all partake, that we all have our responsibility, and we all show up in our own way, but we all share these responsibilities, and we all share the knowledge. Each, right, we all have our role to play. And maybe that person pulled the cover a little too much to themselves, wanted to be in the limelight, wanted to be in the light. And you're like, no, I don't want you to be part of this. This is something new for me. This is something I really want. I really thought and introspected a lot about this, and this is where I want to be right now. And this is the type of project, job, career, lifestyle, whatever it is that I want to be in right now. A slower but sure evolution of my mind, soul, knowledge, whatever it is. Wow, it's profound. This is a profound reading, Libra. Let me know what this is. Let me know where you stand on your career, in your path. What is it that you're reflecting on? What is it that you want to be part of, and that you don't want this person to be part of? It's interesting. It really feels, and it doesn't have to be that. Again, this is an energy. It really feels like you're with a partner. Let's say your partner, your life partner, and you're evolving faster than they are, or you're in a different place, emotionally, mentally, intellectually, and it's almost like you're leaving them in the dust, but you're still there. It's not. I don't see, leaving, but I see, well, this is my journey and this is where I am, but I don't want you to be part of it. Yeah. There you go. So the happiness of having your own thing, and the happiness of being in this new circle, this new job, this new responsibility, and this is bringing you positivity and happiness and success. Yeah, you're leaving them in the dust, it doesn't mean you're leaving them. Again, that's the way I mean. You're intellectually, the experience, the knowledge, you're evolving faster, right? That's what I mean. And it's really giving you a sense of happiness. I like that, a positive. And this new community, this new job, this new company, this new project, whatever it is, that's really giving you a new sense of pride, of power, of maybe you're very good at what you do, and maybe you have great ideas, right? This really is something that is following you in a really positive way and pushing you in a beautiful direction and making you happy. And this happiness, this positivity is sort of radiating. So even though you're leaving them in the dust, it doesn't mean, everything is negative. No, you're moving into the sun. You're moving into the sunshine with the right people, on the right platforms, gaining more knowledge, really, really being able to work in a beautiful way. And yeah, really finding your tribe. I like that. I really like this. Yeah, the eight of Swords again, feeling stuck. But you're at the end of that. And I feel like, yeah, there we go. Past and happiness. So there we go. So if this can be a family situation, this can be a friend, this can be your childhood, and maybe this is just you with triggers, blockages. You know, I always say these energies that I talk about when I say, you know, maybe you feel stuck, maybe you feel this is going nowhere, or maybe you feel like sort of tied to those same emotions, those same routines, those same people, same type of jobs, same type of partners, right? This is a moment in time where you realize your happiness is the most important, but you're sort of tied to education, family, from the past, and you're getting out of that. And you're getting out of that. So many of these readings are about past energies that we drag on our whole life. And, you know, sometimes we have to sort it out, sort out those knots, introspect, understand, therapy, talking, meditation, yoga, or just anything, just people surrounding you, loving people, loving energies that are going to push you in the right direction. And that's what the sun here is all about. Finding your direction, finding your happiness. Because I feel like there's the nostalgia of the past, but this nostalgia is sort of making you not progress. Hence, here, this person. So maybe it's a family, maybe it's an emotional tie, maybe it's that connection, that soul connection to a friend, to a family member that's sort of, you know, keeping you stuck in those same energies. You're getting out of that with that Ten of Wands, getting out of that stress and that situation where you feel like, you know, everybody's looking at you and everybody feels like you have to do something in a certain way. There you are with the Empress, beautiful, creative. And you have the Knight of Cups, creative. This is a creative project, or for you it's creative. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really have to be artistic, or you don't have to be a musician, a writer, a painter. You can be. Maybe you're exploring your talents. Maybe you're finally be able to shine light on what it is that you've always wanted to do, or that team you wanted to be part of, or that community, or that sense of creativity that you wanted to be part of. Here's an offer. Here's you understanding and embracing this creativity, and also standing your ground. Standing your ground in this offer. So this can be an offer, a financial offer, a job offer, money coming in, money you're manifesting to create with the Empress. It's time to create. It's time to make it happen with the Empress. This is really about the generosity, the intelligence, the instinct and the empathy to be in the right place. Creative spirit. And it's a really good period, a favorable period to start creative projects, to be part of a creative team, to develop your project, to develop your business, to develop whatever it is that you want to create. I think that this is very beneficial, and I think that you're also very intelligent, very wise. There's a lot of knowledge there. And there is that understanding now, that awareness now, that you're opening up your mind, you're opening up your spirit, you're opening up your intelligence to other people, connecting to other people, widening the horizons, gaining knowledge and gaining how can I say? It's gaining you're widening your perspective. So you're going to connect with new people and be able to work on new things. And I think that where you were before was not enough for you. It was not big enough. It was not intelligent enough. It wasn't challenging enough for your knowledge, for your being, for your mind. You needed more. You need more challenge. Right? And so now you're creating your next path, bigger, bolder, that now you can connect with. You're in the right space. I feel like before you weren't You weren't in the, or you were done. Let's put it that way. It wasn't challenging enough, and you weren't able to grow anymore. And you need to grow because you're very good at what you do. You're very talented, and you deserve more. And now you're going to be with people at your own level. There we go. I finally found it. You're leveling up, basically, and now you're going to be with those people at your own level. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Libras. Beautiful. I want to say that, yeah, leveling up, absolutely leveling up, and finally leveling up. It's like finally you have the clarity on, you know, I'm worth so much more. I have so much knowledge, and I deserve more responsibility, or I deserve to be on, you know, with that other team, or these people, these researchers, or, you know, it feels very intellectual, and it feels like there's a lot to be done, and you're ready to step it up and be with the in the big league. So whatever you wish to put down below in the big league or leveling up, whatever it is, put it down below in the comment section if you wish to put your name in the hat for a free reading. Thank you so much for watching, Libra. Thank you to each and every one for being here, for connecting to this channel, for watching these readings. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting this channel. That is how I push forward in my readings, with your energy shared and your journeys shared. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week, Libras. Take care. Bye-bye.